They used to call me Crazy Joe, but now they can call me Batman.
Good morning. Welcome back to Crazy Joe's Concession Stand. I'm Crazy Joe. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And we got another physical media review for you today. That's what we're doing here today. We're talking physical media. This time it is a new Blu-ray that is coming out through Warner Brothers for MGM, and it is the directorial debut of Miss Zoe Kravitz, Blink Twice, starring Channing Tatum. And what's the main actress's name? Naomi Ackie. I don't think I've ever seen her in anything before. Naomi Ackie. Christian Slater is in this. Channing Tatum. Gina Davis is in this. Aaliyah Shawkat. And it is, the first thing you're going to see when you pop this movie in is a trigger warning. There's a bit of a trigger warning. This movie deals with abuse from people, abuse of power, abuse of women, and it's loosely based on Jeffrey Epstein. This is a movie about Channing Tatum is a millionaire who picks up women and takes them to an island where they are very abused, but he has the ability to make them forget. They lose their memory. They don't know what happened to them. I'll be honest with you. This is a tough watch. This is a very tough watch because you're basically watching women get abused. That said, it's a good movie. It's well directed. It's got something to say. It's got something very important to say. It's from a first-time director who does an excellent job. I think Zoe Kravitz has a huge career ahead of her as a director. But the subject matter is tough. That's not to say it's not well done. It's not. This is topical. These things happen. Like I said, it's loosely based on Jeffrey Epstein. I mean, with Jeffrey Epstein, there's the underage factor, which that's not really in this film, but it's a billionaire abusing his money, abusing his power, and taking people to an island where things happen to them that they don't remember. It's well done. This movie did get a fresh critical score. I missed it in theaters. But it did get generally favorable reviews, and I can see why. It's a well done movie, and it goes to some interesting places. Like, I'm certainly not going to give spoilers here, but when you do reach the end of the film, it's a satisfying ending. It really goes to some places that I did not expect. I like this movie. It's just, this isn't a super fun time at the movies. This isn't a movie that you're going to be like, wow, I had a great time with this film. It's not fun. This is not a fun movie, but that's okay. Sometimes movies are not fun. You can have a movie that is a tough watch, but is still worthwhile. It's got something important to say, and therefore it's worthwhile. That's the kind of movie this is. So this movie is going to be out from our friends at Warner Brothers. And unfortunately, I forgot to have the date in front of me. Is this already available? This may already be available. I apologize. I should have looked this up. I know that I received it. Let's see. Should look this up. I'm sorry. Blink Twice Blu-ray. It is... What's the date? It looks like it's being released on the... No, that can't be right. Okay, it's already out. It was released on November 5th. You can get this in stores now or wherever you get physical media. This is available now. Now let's talk about what you get here. First of all, this movie is only available on Blu-ray. There is no 4K release. That is typical of MGM titles these days. We saw it with Champions, with Zendaya. Forgetting her name. Challengers. I said Champions. Challengers with Zendaya. We saw it with Challengers. Blu-ray only, no 4K disc. We saw with American Fiction, that also was a Blu-ray only. So for whatever reason, MGM has been skipping out on the 4K format and just doing Blu-ray only. So you get a Blu-ray and a digital code. There is no DVD included, just a 1080p Blu-ray and a digital code. And that's all you get. There are not any special features on here. This is a bare bones disc, movie only. That said, the movie looks good. I watched it on my 4K player, which does upscale. It really, the picture quality was excellent. You're not going to have any complaints there. I wish that they would, MGM would start putting out some special features on these discs, and I wish we would get 4K. Those are my complaints. But generally speaking, this is, like I always say special features are nice, but you're buying the movie. You're there to get the movie, and the movie looks good, and it is a good, worthwhile movie. I would, if you've seen Blink twice and you liked it, I would recommend picking up this disc. I think you're going to be happy with this disc if this is a film you like. If you have not seen Blink twice, maybe you want to rent it first. Like I said, this is not going to be a film for everyone. For example, my wife walked in while I was watching it, asked what I was watching. When I told her what it was about, she said, "And why are you watching this?" Like I said, not a happy, fun movie. So there you go. I want to thank Warner Brothers for sending me this for review. I think it's a pretty good movie. I'm going to recommend it, and it's a good release. Available now wherever Blu-rays are sold. All right, everybody. Till next time, keep wearing those pajamas.
Keep wearing those pajamas
with the plastic feet.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
Tell everyone you meet.
Keep wearing those pajamas
with the back door flap.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
Don't open it, it's a trap.
Oh no,
it's a trap.
Some people call them PJs,
some people call them
jammies.
They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander pajamas, but no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas.
Keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas.
I know we're having fun.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
And now the song is done.